Dude, there's this actually the place I go has a sign up that says no pants allowed, dude. It's like every time I'm there, I'm
We're
like,
gonna probably have to come back
fuck,
over here.
dude. I can't believe it, dude. Guys, we got to take our pants off, dude. Trust me, I don't want to do this any more than you do, but I'm not going to break any rules, dude. I'm not getting lose my membership here, dude. You know? Why are you looking at me like that?
Dude, your hair is
On
out of
point,
control.
dude. Shut up. It's on point. It looks way better than yours,
You
dude.
combed it with your hand.
If I had to came with your tail between your legs, dude.
Dude,
All fucking
Your
shameful. You had to put a hat on, dude. That's how
hair is
bad your hair is, dude.
chaotic, dude.
My hair's, dude.
What
it's
is
not,
going
dude.
on over there?
It looks good, dude. That looks,
It's,
dude.
it's
what a
like has
beautiful
different
fade,
levels
dude.
to it.
Yeah, it's called a fade, dude. That's what that is. It's
your
a
barber
it's a
was
fade,
faded.
dude. What?
I think your barber was faded when you cut your hair.
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
What's it to you?
Dude, my hair looks good. I don't care what you say.
It looks
dude.
great. It looks really, really good.
It is. It's a work of
Where
art.
do you go to get your hair cut?
Headliners.
Oh,
Scott Road in the 215. Is that Menifee?
yeah.
There you go. Fucking shout out. Free haircut.
Whoop
whoop.
What's the word? What's new? What's
Nothing
good?
but I've been super excited.
What are you excited about?
2025 breeding season. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be doing some wild shit.
Dude, I'll tell you, I've never gotten out of it, but as far as my all-around participation in the hobby or the industry goes, It's been lacking social media-wise. Dude, I'm back in. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I didn't force it. I mean, I was always into the snakes, but I'm starting to, I don't know, try and weave my way back into the community.
Well, it's
It
hard.
feels good.
It's hard to breed snakes when you yourself are constantly breeding. You know.
It's true.
So hopefully this is a lesson to you to maybe put your resources into something a little bit more tangible, a little bit more life enhancing than children. Okay.
Well,
Just kidding, dude. Kids are great, dude.
I am stoked, and they are great. But
But
we're talking snakes.
where is the nearest fire station? No, but seriously, yeah, snakes. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to distract
That's
you
all right.
from your dream
It's
life.
something you're very passionate about. I get it. Okay.
What the hell, dude?
No,
don't know.
man, I'm stoked. I'm into it. After seeing a bunch of the stuff people made at that they had at Tinley and all the posts about Tinley and the videos.
What was your favorite snake from Tinley that you saw, dude?
Oh man, that's so tough. I haven't even figured that out yet.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool ones.
Uh,
I really liked that GHI Monarch that Troy had.
which one was that?
It's a snake that Troy had, a
didn't
GHI
see
Monarch. You didn't see it?
Mm.
Oh, that's sick, dude. That's a great combo. That it's like if you wanted to talk about the difference between Ultramel and Monarch, put it in GHI and put them side by side
Yeah.
because it's, dude. It's I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah. There was what did people came up with some wild shit like in some of these group chats we're talking about. Like I know Brandon Nixon got a couple, like 3 animals. Pretty sick.
That guy always has sick animals, dude.
Yeah. But people come on with some nice stuff, and I guess people did pretty well sales wise too. That's the rumor.
That's the rumor. Yeah,
One day we'll vent Tinley.
yeah.
One day,
One day,
dude.
give us some time,
I
dude.
can't even look at the screen right now.
Why not? What's wrong with it,
It's
dude?
because of your hair.
Dude, my hair's great. I don't even know what you can't even barely see it right now.
Exactly.
That's what happens when you get a haircut, dude.
That's what happens when
You walk out with less hair, dude.
That's
I
what
know.
happens when it
I know
thins
for
out.
somebody who's never gotten a haircut in a fucking establishment,
Sure I
a
have.
brick and mortar, that has constantly cut his own hair. Ironically, is married to a fabulous, like 5-star hairstylist.
She doesn't do
Probably
guys
the
hair.
biggest hairstylist in Menifee, dude. Let's be real, dude.
She's based out of Temecula. So.
But she's bigger. She's the biggest one in Menifee still, though. That's how great she is.
Oh damn. Well, if getting a haircut at a brick and mortar shop is what that's what it yields, then maybe I chose the right path.
I don't think so. I mean, because you're wearing a fucking hat, dude.
Well, I
Hey,
can't
where's
wear
your
hats.
pins at, dude?
I can't wear hats. You want to take it off?
No, I thought you were. Yeah, put it back on,
Look at that gray.
dude. That doesn't.
These locks, dude.
Don't worry, dude. The reflection of the gray makes it look blonde, dude.
I am so fucking gray.
The light just fucking makes it blonde, dude.
Holy shit.
You
I'm
are gray. Look at the sides, dude.
Damn.
Look at the side of your hair, but look straight, but then look at the sides.
That's what I do. I can't look at anything else.
Dude, it's so funny looking, dude.
I can't look at anything else. That's all I
This
see.
is the guy that was talking shit on my hair, dude. What are you doing over there, dude?
Mine's not fucking done up.
How many different drinks you got going on
I
over
got
there?
one
dude?
drink.
Oh, that was weird. Anyways, dude, can we get back to the snakes? You
Yeah.
fucking
Let's get away from your
you
pedophilic.
metrosexual fucking obsessed with men's haircuts, dude. I've never seen anything like this, dude.
Pedophilic Mormon haircut.
What? That's kind of an oxymoron, dude. Don't
So,
you ever call me Mormon again.
I'll never disparage. Okay. What are we talking about?
Dude, snakes, dude.
Snakes, dude.
Come on, dude.
Come on. Get with it.
Yeah, no. So Tinley will probably win that in the near future. Hopefully, we'll figure something out. We got some tricks up our sleeves, dude.
Yeah. You just wait.
We've got a lot of hidden talents, dude.
Well, we got a lot of stuff.
Super
coming,
hidden.
too.
I didn't even know I had them. Yeah.
We got.
What?
We're very excited for the 2025 breeding year.
2025.
We each got our own projects that we're stoked about, but we also have some really cool projects we mentioned last time that we're doing.
Yeah.
And
We've joined forces, dude.
seeing all the stuff that's been coming out that people have been making, I love it because it gives you ideas of what works well with certain combos or certain color enhancers that I never would have thought of. We just saw one outside.
Just did outside, yeah. But we're not going to tell you what it is because it's top secret.
Yeah, it's my discovery.
You guys got to figure it out on your own, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you pay us $20 a month, we'll tell you.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're really excited. Right?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I had my whole season mapped out already, like late September, and like literally, like the last weekend of September going into October, it like everything changed, like literally. I mean, well, not everything. Like my Monarch Clown thing is still kind of the same, but with working with you, that's changed a little bit too because we got some plans with that. But as far as like my personal stuff and my personal projects, back to the drawing board, which has been nice. It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, I just been kind of going through that. I fed everything really well last couple of weeks, getting everything kind of like getting going. You know, I usually just give everybody a small rat, and if I have any left over, like I rarely have any left over. I rarely have any bad eaters. Like when they're full grown, it's like I might have a male that goes off food for a couple of weeks, but so I mean, I usually am pretty good with my rat numbers. I don't have anything left over, but I got some extra ones just to feed some of these girls that are getting ravenous. And like, yeah, I mean, I fed them the first one, gave them about 30 minutes, came back in, opened the tub, and they were still tongue flicking, head jerking, like coming out looking like they were ready. I knew they were ready.
I
So
love that.
yeah, so that's going to be cool. One of those females is the Pastel Hurricane Doublehead DG Clown girl. She's looking like she's on the build. So that might be an early 2025 clutch. Some Super Hurricane DG Clowns. That'd be nice.
What's the other side? Just Hurricane?
Yeah,
Doublehead?
Hurricane Doublehead. So I bought like, I'm obviously one of my main projects, but I bought a bunch of just males for like these little side, try to get codoms into the project deal that, you know, I only going to pair that male to maybe one or two girls a year, maybe. I only paired him to the one this year. She didn't go, obviously, but yeah, like I don't have big plans for it, but with those babies, I do, you know. So we'll see.
That's one of the tougher things that I've found is not necessarily preparing for, but adapting to, and I found it to be impossible, to a male that doesn't go. So obviously you can see follicular growth and building and all that stuff, and everything looks great. And then they could just be, you know, sterile or whatever. They just didn't take.
The
So they
female or the
reabsorb
male?
The female.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The male could be sterile and the female didn't take.
Yeah,
or whatever.
right.
So,
Either way.
you know, one other option is, okay, well, then I'll just breed the backup with it, and whoever takes it takes it. The shitty thing is though, if you're really trying to be project specific and you have a minimal amount of stock to play around with, I mean, I almost am afraid to do that because it could totally derail a project, or it could add another element to future projects that I hadn't planned, which could be a good thing, but it could also, like I said, just set me back more than anything. So
Yeah.
I don't do that. I think I've done it once or twice before, just because I wasn't too like worried about what the female threw, which is nice. But when I've done that, I found that it was always the one that I didn't think took it.
Yeah.
And so that kind of trips me. I mess with my head when I'm breeding. When I'm
I don't
pairing.
like doing that. I don't like doing the multiple sire
I don't either.
angle. I try not to do it. I did it a couple times. Actually, the clutches we're going to cut next week, I think both of them. But that wasn't really like an attempt at dual siring. That was literally like I had my main male and I had a male that was getting up there but wasn't quite ready. But the girls were going, so I paired them. But this was early 2000. Well, this is probably like late 2023. Now that I think about it. No, 24. Yeah, late 2024. But that male was ready like January. So like the majority of the pairings have been with the GHI Red Stripe Clown. But I won't. I mean, I guess I'll know. But there's one caveat to it, is the fact that I paired my cousin's male that I now have. I paired that one to it, which on the surface will produce animals that look exactly the same as if it got to my main male. But what
So
I
you
can
just have
do,
to test them to figure out.
I just have to test for hypo in one of the animals. If I get hypo in one of the animals, then I'll know it's from that male. But yeah, if I see GHI Red Stripe, I know it's that. If I don't, then I've got to figure out if one of them's had hypo.
Damn.
Because I did. When I first got him, I paired him up a couple times because me and my cousin were gonna do some joint pairings, and the first 3 females I put to it, like there was like no action for like months and months, just trying to get him to do things, to the point where I was like, "Is this thing even a male?" And I was popping it, and I could not get the peens to pop because it's a bigger snake. It was like not showing me the peens. I even like had other people pop it. I sent pictures. I had people telling me, "Yeah, it looks like a girl, man." I mean, I'm not gonna name who I bought it from, but I even sent them that info, and they were like, "Yeah, I mean, I guess we messed up." I mean, it. And then one day I hit shed, and I was pulling the shed off and the back into the tail, and I saw like sperm plugs on the shed. I'm like, "What the hell is this?" I think I even mentioned it in our group chat. Like, I'm like, "You guys ever seen this before?"
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I popped it, and freaking 2 big ass peens poked me right in the eye, dude.
Dang.
Big ass peens.
That was
dude.
all. That's all I needed was that one
that
shed.
fucking- that dude, that big D energy dude came out of nowhere, dude. And ever since then, fucking shameless hussy, dude.
Yeah, that some snakes are way easier to pop than others. I actually did it the other day. I was trying to get that Cypress Hurricane Clown in the Sunset to lock up,
Yeah.
and like it came in all different times, and I couldn't catch it, and it just looked like he was being weak. So I took the sperm plugs from that Hypo Clown male, and that just impregnates everything. And those things popped out and rubbed it all over her tail, and dude locked up the next day.
What is it, the male? A hypo clown?
It's a super inchy pastel Hypo Clown. I was gonna post it on Morph Market, but it's in shed, so I don't want to wait till it gets out of shed before I
That's
take
that real
pictures.
yellow looking thing, huh?
Yeah, super.
That's a
clean.
cool snake.
It's a good snake. That dude breeds, and he's not even that big. He's 800 grams or something, 900 grams maybe.
Yeah, I got a male that I used. I actually produced it, and I used it with I made the Pompeii with it. There's a bunch of other cool shit I made with it. That crazy allelic inchy black pastel spot nose yellow belly that was crazy looking. I think that thing looked better than a Pompeii.
Yeah.
Remember that thing? That he made that. 2 good solid seasons with them, but now I'm probably gonna sell them.
Well, that was my thing. Is like I have so much inchy and floating around in pastel.
Yeah, that's
it's
another
like-
reason too. I can't stand
And-
inchy anymore, dude. I have so much.
Yeah, but it still works. Obviously, good with some stuff. But
No, it's great. It's
Just
just
it's
not
like-
in everything, dude. You gotta.
yeah, and me pivoting my projects and kind of fine tuning them,
Yeah.
it's kind of forced that male out of the rotation more than anything.
But I mean, there are certain genes where it's like it wouldn't be so bad. Like if everything was hurricane, I wouldn't
Yeah.
complain. So there is levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, 2025, dude. Fuck. Watch out.
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
So as you can see, our buddy didn't show up again.
Dude, I don't even think he exists.
He said he's... I don't know if his heart's in it. His mind's in it, but his heart's not in it yet. He'll be here.
Didn't you tell me he was kind of like he was nervous about doing it?
Nah, more like anxious. Or was like kind of never done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nervous.
Might be a little bit of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't
Are you
know.
nervous? Mike, you nervous?
Did you know? Is he one of those guys that's like, yeah, I'm down, and then he'll think himself out of it with anxiety and?
I don't think so. Maybe. We don't know.
Well, now we have more questions to ask. That's for sure.
Yep.
Get to the bottom of this.
I told him we talked about him last week, and we're going to also mention it on this podcast.
Mr. Thurman.
About how he bailed.
It's Thurman, right?
Mike Thurman.
Truman.
His last name's Thurman.
Thurman. Does he get mad if you call him Truman?
No.
No. You know how some people are like that, though. You know, there's like that one thing, or it's just like if you did that, you can just see the dark side real quick.
That's weird.
Yeah. I just make sure you don't never know.
What, Jakey?
Dude, I don't care. No, that's different because that's not my dark side, dude.
What's your dark side?
My dark side is fucking Jacoby Wan Kenobi, dude. No.
Kobo?
Hakobo, the mythical Sasquatch. I don't have a dark mode, dude. Come on,
You
dude.
just stay dark.
No, I was born in the dark, dude. You were merely adopted into it.
Oh, boy.
That was like Yoda.
That was so bad.
Yoda, Christopher Walken. So I don't know. Name somebody, anybody.
Catch that Brett Baer interview? We got to talk about it. Sorry.
Nah, dude.
You want to talk
I
about it?
don't watch politics, dude. I don't care about those stupid bitches. No, it was funny as hell, dude.
Didn't it feel
I'm
good?
surprised I'm surprised on several levels here. First of all, I'm surprised that they would think this is a good idea to go on Fox News. B, that they just like, dude, I can't believe that they actually railroaded her. Like when the left says, like some of them are like acting like she won, like she just like she destroyed it, which is hilarious.
Wild take.
But other people are like playing the victim card and saying like, oh, she got railroaded by the white man, or like whatever, like some crazy shit. But it's
You should be
like,
impervious to that if
I
you're
agree, dude.
president.
He railroaded her, but that's what, dude. What level of pressure do you think that these elected officials need to be exposed to? That's too much to where you could say that like an interview in a civil situation in a discussion, whether it's a disagreement or not. At what point does that reach any sort of level where that is required to, I don't know, fucking stop nuclear war?
I'll tell you,
World War III from happening.
I'll tell you the only instance in which that would happen is if the candidate had everything was a lie and they had no policy.
Well, wow, because it's almost like what we got.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's just wild though. It's just
So they get extra defensive because you're not allowing her to just give you the rehearsed lines, the bullshit answers, and it's like they're pissed off because they actually had somebody give them a Trump-style interview. That's how everybody fucking comes at Trump.
well, that gets me to C.
Brett
My
Baer did it
point
too.
is my C is that it wasn't that she just kind of went on there and like elegant, because sometimes politicians will elegantly like brush aside questions. Like they won't answer them. Like press secretaries are really notorious for this, where they'll do something and they won't answer the question.
Gavin Newsom's really good at
but
it.
they'll do it. They'll do it in a way that's like precise and clever and like it's a smart person doing it. But the things that she was doing was like I wouldn't even
Elementary.
like I was just gonna say I wouldn't even want her to like be a teacher in a kindergarten class, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, dude, this is not even, it doesn't even make any sense. Like you can't even back up. You couldn't even look at it and go, oh, I do kind of understand what she's trying to get at. Like
There was nothing.
It was just like, I don't know what to do here. I'm flustered apparently.
She was hoping she could use it. So this is the backstory I heard was that they showed up late, and it was supposed to be they were promised a certain amount of time that got cut down dramatically. I don't know if it was from 30 minutes to 20 or if it was from an hour to 20. I forget what it was, but they were short on time. So he was also rushing to get everything in. But I think that they thought, oh, let's just show up late. We'll get a smaller interview and we'll filibuster the whole time with nonsense. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
the
glad
more-
you brought that
right.
up because it is an important issue and everyone cares about it. And since day one, we've cared. And since day one, we signed it. Like, just filler nonsense bullshit.
Right. Well, the smaller the pie, the less fluff you need to fill it, dude. So yeah,
All it
obviously.
was Phil. That's all it was.
Yeah,
The
it was.
whole interview.
And
And,
that-
then her.
But she got flustered, dude. She got very apparently, like, it was very obvious that she did not have any inkling of an idea how to respond to
Yeah.
that sort of questioning.
She looked at him like with daggers. Like, how dare you fucking put me on the spot like that?
Right. Like, how dare you make me think?
Yeah. It was awesome. You don't see it that much because they never go on these programs, but I think they're desperate. They're desperation.
But that was more than just, okay, like, that's like Fox News, the opposition to their party or whatever.
Not
And
everyone on
like,
Fox News would have done that good of an
So, like, it
interview.
wasn't even like it didn't even come off as him being unfair. And that's
Right.
a discredit to her because she's put herself in this position where it's like, what other than the 3.5, 4 years that we've seen you in action, or at least your party and your ticket. I mean, I know, granted, she's vice president, she doesn't do much, but still, that she owns that. She was a part of that ticket, and she's running because she's a part of that ticket.
Well,
So
what's crazy about that,
what is-
even more so than
what
that,
has she done?
But even more so than that, the reason why she can't distance herself from Biden and say, like, yeah, that was wrong. We should have done it. I will do it differently. I was there. What do you want me to do? I'm the vice president. I was stuck.
She couldn't-
I was
that's what I'm
going along.
saying.
She couldn't do that. You know why she can't do that?
What?
Because Biden said numerous times that she's in the situation room with the final last person to leave the door. She's the one
Oh,
making
yeah.
all the decisions. And then she confirmed it that she is there making all the decisions in the past several years. So she can't go back now and say, well, we would have done different. It's like, no, you admitted that you had the juice and you used it to make these calls. So that's why she doesn't want to get into the weeds. And that's why she can't just easily distance herself from Biden, which is the best part about it. She's stuck.
Yeah, she's. But I mean, even still, it's like it's not going to be a win situation for her either way.
No, I know,
She
but
loses in either, no matter how you look at it.
But yeah, she
she's
needs
screwed,
to fucking
dude.
fire whoever decided to let her speak. I said that to you last night. Like, the fact that somebody in her camp said, you know what, you should start doing interviews. Because what I noticed was after that first, after she was nominated, then the media went to work and did all their work trying to like raise up the numbers and promote her like she's the fucking next coming and all this shit. And if the polls are correct, which I don't trust, but if they are, then her popularity rose.
Yeah.
And since this, they fucking plummeted. Since she started talking, meaning
Oh,
since
yeah,
she started
that's-
doing all these interviews and getting smoked, like her approval rate's dropping daily. And now there was a poll that came out. I forget which one it was, but I think it's a reliable one that had him up like 20 points.
Well, that's where they all
Which is
were.
crazy.
That's where the outside of the the big polling companies that like are notorious, which you can. I don't know. I always think those things are just bullshit. Anyways.
I do too.
For one, I don't know a single
do too. I'm
person.
just saying, if
do
you
you
base
know
on
anybody that would ever take a poll?
I don't.
I would never take a poll. I get polls all the time on shit. Do you think I take polls?
No.
I never take polls. I would never do that. I don't know people who take polls. I don't know the type of person. I'm not friends with people who
They
take
are
polls,
bullshit.
dude.
They have to be bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, even so, it's like, who are the people they're talking to?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
that's the
it's
thing.
not-
but
it's not normal people,
I'm only
dude.
saying that because that's one of the measures that they use to see where the candidates are at. So I'm just saying from
Right.
that perspective.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just saying, like
think
when
it
Biden
means
when,
much.
when Biden was running, it was around that too.
Right.
But all the other polls were saying it was 3 points or swing either way.
Yeah. So I just think that it's fascinating that, well, not fascinating, but I think it's like, it feels good that people are starting to wake the fuck up and starting to see shit. People that maybe didn't see stuff even a year ago, the way it really was or whatever, and people with sway and influence, and then they just keep stepping on their dicks like she does, and then Obama goes out and gets, now the backlash he's getting from that is
Yeah.
insane.
The gig's up though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like we know what you mean when you say what you say. Like, it's not. It's for so long.
Everyone's aware.
For so long, I feel like they were protected by their perceived image of being like, oh, we're of the party of the little guy. We're the party of the blue collar, the hardworking Americans, the middle class, the downtrodden, the minorities. We're that party. Like, we have your back. But it's like, I don't think. I mean, obviously, the hardcore lefties believe in that and think that's true, and think the Democratic Party is about that. But it's like I don't think most average people look at them like that anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it may even be a thing that they consider to be what they are, but when you on the surface, if you were to ask them what they were, it wouldn't be the first thing you would rattle off. You know,
Right.
it's become such a different world and such a different.
It's not democratic. It's not anything. It's its own radical wing of politicians.
You know, it's a small
an
small wing,
agenda-based
a small wing
activists.
of that's which is a problem, which is why political identities are so dangerous, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Well,
think.
I don't like that we have essentially a two-party system. I think that, first of all, structuring around a certain number of any type of system is not necessarily good for growth. When it comes to this, I think, you can label it whatever you want, but I think that from this election should come a new party.
Yeah, the problem with it too is it's not like it's decreed that there shall be two parties and only two parties.
Right, that's just what it's evolved to.
But that's what I'm saying, that it's been directed that way.
Right.
It's because, and it's not. It's super. It's super exclusive. So it's not like you don't get to. You can't just be president. Like you know, we always tell kids, like, you know, you can be anything you want. You can be president. No, you can't. And it's not even like a money thing or like a privilege thing. A lot of times it's like your alignment and who you align with and the people you meet. And, you know, like Obama's a perfect example of that. Like, that man was groomed to be a politician from fairly young age. I mean,
Yeah.
so he didn't come from money. But he got backed by money because of his alignments.
Well, yeah, this Trump party that's just getting all Elon and RFK and Tulsi and all these different people, like Tucker talking about.
Doesn't it feel like that's downplayed though? Like, don't you feel like
It's
that's
super
such
downplayed.
it's like the fucking Avengers
Yeah,
are
it's so
being
sick.
formed right before our eyes, like legitimately, and it's like, you know, well, that's just a left tactic too, though, is to not
Don't talk about it.
don't
Yeah.
give it any play, yeah.
Yeah, any credence.
But in reality, like, you have all these, like, probably the most. I mean, intelligent. Yeah, there's a lot of intelligent people, but I mean, probably the most outgoing, intelligent, and, you know, able to touch so many different people and reach out to so many people.
And
They're just joining together in a simple, like, a lot of them are not even they're not even politically aligned. A lot of these people that you mentioned, at all, but they have one specific, very important goal, which is, it boils down to, like, individual liberties.
yeah, well, making and improving the country,
Right.
not tearing it down. All these people are out doing their thing on their own with zero political. I don't know if they have aspirations, but it doesn't seem like they do, or motivations, and that's just what they've been doing for years. And, you know, I trust those people more than fucking anybody. I mean, you could always be wrong about somebody, but take somebody like Elon Musk. I mean, if you just follow that dude's path and learn about him and everything, like, he's done so much. It's insane how much he's done for society, and that's what he gets off on. It wasn't until recently it got political, but he's been doing shit for 20 years with no political talk really whatsoever. And I mean, that was the whole thing with Vine Twitter. It was like such a principled purchase, which took a substantial amount of his wealth. But I mean, he's back up. He don't care.
He don't care.
He don't give a shit.
He'll always have some outlet of income like that.
Yeah,
coming
but
and
I
going.
mean, like, I just think it's, like you said, it's not discussed a whole lot.
It's crazy too, because these list of people, like, not many, I'm not any really. No politicians in there. These aren't even, like, civil leaders. These aren't, like,
RFK.
communities. Like, yeah, but even him, he's not really a politician, dude.
But technically, it kind of is.
Well, he's ran for president. I mean,
What was he before?
so did Kanye. He was a lawyer.
Just a lawyer?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's never held a political position.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously his family is very political,
Yeah.
but him personally, he's not a politician. Even Trump, I don't even consider Trump a politician. He's
No, I don't either.
one of the biggest knocks that they have on Trump, I think, they wouldn't admit it, but it's the reality, and that's why you've got the likes of Cheney and Bush voting for Harris,
Yeah.
is because he isn't a politician. He isn't part of their little
Dude, isn't
elitist
that
club, dude.
crazy?
I mean, it's like, you know, the Babylon Bee or the Onion and all these, like, satire sites that have existed. It's like we live in a world now where the reality is way better than the satire that you could ever think of.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did you see Cuban's Kamala speech?
No, did she start talking like a Cuban?
No, Mark Cuban, dude.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a Cuban speech.
No. Oh yeah, Chico.
Hey.
No, he was like at a pep rally, and it was so cringe. It was so bad.
Do you think some of these people? I think some of these people are so, especially in his case, because he kind of came from nothing. He kind of like got like, he was like a fanboy that got money and bought them the Mavs and stuff. Like he's like living his like dream life kind of in a sense, But I get a sense that some of these people, they aren't really like woke, but I think that they're so afraid of losing what they have, what they've built, whether it's like your empire, like whatever that means, like your.
Oh, you don't think he's juiced up throughout the ranks, like with all these people that make his businesses go around?
Well, yeah, that's part of it, but I think it's just juice though. It's not.
Well, that's what I mean. What I'm saying is he's got people that he's probably beholden to as well, or people at least that make his certain businesses, some of them maybe work.
Right. It may even be like in a roundabout way, not so direct, but that's what I mean. Like even just like him thinking that if he were to like hold an opinion that would anger, a certain group of people, he'll just push out this idea of like, I think a lot of these guys are like that. I'd love to see some of these people's voter records, dude. See who they actually vote for.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine you wanting, like, any of the positions that they're in, like, it doesn't make any economical sense. It doesn't make any, like, forget thinking about your own worth and your own, your own income. If you're running a business, like, you want your business to work well, too. And there's things that are required for that are outside just, being a fucking greedy rich guy. People don't consider that when they think about it. And, like, but they do. Mm-hmm. They want their business to work properly above and beyond. Like the whole thing falls apart without it, So I don't know. There's
above and beyond.
There's so many bad arguments on the left, dude.
Sorry.
What?
I was just being the grammar police.
I don't care what you fucking say about
beyond.
my grandma. Yeah, dude, don't worry about anything I say, dude.
I don't.
Well, apparently you do. You fucking.
I worry about you.
Grammy. I almost called
Grammy
you.
Nominated
I almost called you a Grammy Nazi.
Oh man,
dude,
what are you gonna be as for Halloween?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Probably nothing. What are you gonna be, dude?
I don't know.
Pumpkin.
We were a pumpkin. We were watching Alice in Wonderland and
Oh, you're gonna be Alice this year again?
Brooklyn told me. Well, first of all, I said it.
Yeah.
And she ran with it. So you should be one of the little fat boys.
If you were good, he would have said, I'm fat enough to play them both.
Yeah.
No.
So
you should, dude.
But I was like, dude.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
Dude, the best thing about that is you don't have to get much.
Yeah.
You're already there.
About just doing the Mad Hatter and going all in and shaving my fucking head down the middle.
All you need to do, well, you can not probably do it right now. All you need to do is just split your hair right down the middle, comb it down, get one of those little fucking caps with the spinner on it, dude. And I know you've got like 18 pairs of fucking overall shorts in your fucking closet right now, dude. So you're good, dude. You're good. You still got those cross-color ones, dude?
I'm not. Am I fat enough?
Yeah. You'll work it, dude. Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, whatever.
Dude, this is so rad. What a great idea, dude. With minimal effort.
Hey, did that trip you out a little bit? How Hurricane Milton was supposed to be like the gnarliest thing ever, and it just kind of blew by. Didn't really fuck a lot of things up like Helene did. I know it's still off topic, but I'm a little bit high.
I had honestly, like, after I saw the first hurricane, I was like, then the second one came, and I said, I feel like I just watched this already.
I did too, but the second one, I was like, dude, Raymond James is gone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was going right through Tampa.
But it didn't. It's not gone. It just ripped the fucking. It ripped the flags off the roof, dude.
Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. These weather analysts suck shit.
Why?
Because they're always saying something's gonna happen. It never fucking happens. It's gonna be the biggest.
It is probably
hurricane
one of the strangest
wave.
professions on earth. That it's
Yeah.
like baseball, dude. Where like a below like a below 500
Is good.
is good. Yeah, it's like, dude, who made up the rules of this game, dude?
And I want to know what meteorologist is actually in there studying shit.
So you're telling me you go up to bat and you strike out
7 out of 10
yeah,
times.
3 out of 4 times, but you're the best baseball player in baseball? Yeah. I'm calling bullshit, dude.
I think those meteorologists are fucking full of hogwash, full of malarkey. Do you really think? I mean, you look at them; they all look like they're boss bitches or they're fucking douchey spray tan dudes. Like it's like you think they're out studying fucking weather forecasts and putting
Studying
together
weather?
reports and shit. It's
Yeah,
like
dude.
whoever's in that room just feeds it to them. They're the guy. They're the people that parrot it.
Imagine
That's my guess. I could
Imagine
be wrong.
Imagine reading a textbook about weather, dude. How much of a loser do you have to be
be a
fucking-
meteorologist?
to read a fucking book about weather? It's like, dude, weather is
I'm a meatologist,
dude,
dude.
walk outside, bro. If you want weather, idiot.
It's funny because I never look at like what the next day is going to be. Nicole's always on that. She's always like, "Hey, be dressed warm tomorrow."
They're
girls,
like
'cause
the
it's
modern
jacket."
day
I'm like,
snake oil
look.
salesman, dude. That's what they are, dude.
Yeah,
And they're like palm readers too. Like it's like a mix between those two characters. So really, they're just dirty gypsies, dude. If you think about it, fucking weathermen. You're right about it though. They are greasy ass fucking
Filthy gypsies.
orange fucking spray tanned up, dude.
Or fake
Have
names.
fucking stupid out. Yeah, Dallas Rains.
Rains.
You're telling me that you were born Dallas? You were born to be a weatherman, dude? Come on, dude.
That's all you've ever known. Yeah, that's annoying.
Dude, Dallas Rains.
I can't wait to get a facility. It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be badass. That's
We're gonna get a
coming, dude.
facility.
We're gonna get a facility. We're gonna build it.
And we will come. Well, pause.
Wow,
Um,
that escalated fairly fast.
but
I don't know how I feel.
we got all kinds of plans for this facility. We got a lot of plans for stuff that we're not nice. You fucking suck.
What is he saying now? We got a lot of plans. What?
For shit that we don't have any way of, like, we have no path to at the moment.
That's not a good way to look at it, dude.
That's true. We have a little bit of a
You
path.
just put a roadblock up, dude. Now I got to go spend a half hour knocking it down, dude. And I'm
We
gonna
got-
start with this.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What you got there, dude?
What I found.
What'd you find?
It's an action figure.
Yeah, I bet. I have a feeling a doctor's gonna get on a really odd call at 2 in the morning, asking how to remove something from something, dude.
Nuh-uh. That thing.
You think you could smoke that in one sitting?
I can't. It doesn't do it justice. It's a big. It's a whole. Was it a whole eighth? Jesus.
Let me see it.
It smells like weed.
God dang, dude, it's heavier than shit, dude. Pretty nice, dude. What'd you do this? What'd you get this at, dude?
I rolled it up the other day.
You didn't roll shit, dude. You fucking you son of a bitch.
Back in there. Anyways, dude, what are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we having?
That's a real convenient container you got there, dude, for that thing, dude. You could practically put it anywhere.
You want it to take home? I'll give it to you.
No, I don't. Not after you had it.
It's plastic. You can
Yeah, it's
smooth
fucking
it out.
nasty plastic now, dude. Hey, so yeah, 2025, cruising. I think it's a great time to bring up one of our sponsors.
ShadTest.com, great. That
No,
one?
no.
Oh.
I was going to get to him, but somebody who's been a little absent lately. He's recently gotten married. Did he have a kid too, or something, or am I just
No, I don't think so.
okay? He just got married. He's been kind of little in a little hiatus, kind of doing his thing, living life, but he's making a fat comeback. And you know who I'm talking about because whenever this name is brought up, you tremble in fear.
You said fat comeback, so I assume you're talking about Troy.
No,
Oh.
dude, why would I talk about him?
Oh, never
no,
mind.
I'm talking about, dude. He's been on hiatus for a little while.
Jerome's not fat.
Dude. I'm sorry, bro. My friend is slow,
Oh, you think Devin's fat?
dude. First of all, we don't call him Devin around here. We call him Baker. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And second of all, I was continuing what I was saying. I know what you did there. You didn't want me to finish my sentence because the fear was wellowing inside of you. I could see it.
What's wellowing mean?
Yeah, it just means something that you don't even need to fucking worry about, dude. How's that? Anywho, yeah. So speaking of Baker, remember when you were gonna get beat up by him at Tinley, dude? Remember that?
No.
Dude, that was crazy,
I
dude.
don't remember that.
I know you don't because you fucking... Dude, I heard you jumped out of a plane, dude. I heard you were mid-flight and you asked for a
To save
parachute,
the world,
dude.
I was fucking
Dude,
jumping out of a plane.
I heard that you were like, I can't do this, dude. No, but for reals, yeah, so Mr. Baker is going to be hitting a heavy. I've been kind of following him. He's been... I get it. He just got married, dude.
Dude, what the fuck are
Have
you
you
trying
ever
to say
been?
right now?
You've been married before. You know what it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So sometimes you just got to take a dip. I just was trying to give some love to one of our sponsors, and kind of announce his comeback, dude. Kind of like your
You
boy,
did that
your boy
sick-ass-
Corey Feldman, dude.
Sick guitar solos. Yeah. What
They're
did Baker
real,
post
dude.
the other day that was sick as hell?
They're real guitar solos too, dude. What?
What did Baker post the other day that was sick as hell?
Oh, dude, he's got a bunch of cool shit, dude.
Was it that clown that looked like it was pie, but it's head pied? Or no?
Yeah, no, it was that
Something
weird ass looking white faced pie. It looked like a pied, but I think it was something else. I think you're right, dude.
Pied with white face?
Yeah, dude.
Dressed up in white face?
Dude, that's racist. Would you be offended if a black person put on whiteface?
No, I'd laugh.
Me too. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know why anyone finds that ever offensive. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it obviously depends on.
It's a
how you
circumstantial
portray it, but
thing. It's like I understand the historical fucking aspect of where they say the racism exists, but I think I don't think it's necessarily always a statement of racism. It's not like it's not like you're
Sure it has been in the past.
but even in that sense, it's a racism in a period of time when everything was that was the world that we lived in,
Chappelle did whiteface. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the anchor? Wasn't he a weather anchor? Chuck Taylor? Oh, no, he's a news anchor.
Yeah, no, there was a couple of them. There was the fucking when they did the race Olympics. Remember?
Oh, yeah, but he didn't have whiteface on.
I thought he did
That was
whiteface
him
in
and
one
Bill
of those.
Burr.
Oh, that other guy in Bill Burr, huh?
The racial draft?
Yeah, but there was two white guys, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Burr and someone else.
OJ, still black.
Still black.
Yeah.
What a great show, dude.
That was the best show ever.
I'm so, in a weird way, as much as we want more, I think it's way better that it was what it was, and it is now like a...
Well, it's like they're remaking The Burbs. I'm terrified.
It will, yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. It's like, hey, what we got is what we got. It's, it almost makes it even more you cherish it more. It's just like Hendrix has such a small catalog of actual music, a few albums of actual studio music, and it's all phenomenal. And we all wish there was 100 more, probably, but it just adds to it.
Yeah.
So much more special that we just
like
have these choice tunes right here.
It's like Between Two Ferns when he had Jerry Seinfeld on.
It's nothing like that.
And Jerry Seinfeld told him, he said, "Do you think if they only made Hangover 1 that it would be considered an instant a comedy classic? Do you think that the fact they made 2 more totally ruined the entire franchise?"
Jerry, you said
He
that?
said that to Zach Galifianakis. And he looked at him and I forget what he said.
Was it like in
It was
character?
Between Two Ferns, yeah.
But was it in character when he responded, or was he being?
Yeah, no, it was Between Two Ferns. They're bantering back.
But you know what I
and
mean? How he's kind of has, it's him, but it's his character also.
forth. Who?
Zach.
It was whatever character he hosts.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, Galifianakis plays a certain shtick, when he's doing that show. It's him, but it's
Right,
him
that's what it
doing,
was. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
But I was just wondering if he was saying it,
He was.
like that, or if he was because every once in a while he kind of comes out. And
Oh, no, he didn't come out. He was in.
he was in.
But it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, I mean, if they would have, you start Coming to America, they totally ruined. Worst remake in the history of remakes.
That I don't understand why they even.
Or part 2, whatever you want to call it.
To me, there's like also this thing where it's like certain movies lend themselves to a sequel because there's a story being told, and other movies there's no like there's nothing there. It's like they're just making sequels, and it's literally just like, oh, we're gonna make money off of this movie. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't tie in really. I mean, they'll tie it in as best as they can because you can do that in hindsight making a new movie, but it's I don't know. I just feel like it's just a money grab most of the time.
Of course it is.
Like the Ghostbusters when they did the all-girl Ghostbuster thing. But even
how much money did they really
the
grab
original
from that, though?
Ghostbusters to the second Ghostbusters is a perfect example of a movie that, you know, I mean, Ghostbusters had a beginning and an end, and it kind of was. Obviously, you could make sequels and do whatever, but the route they went with and how they did that next movie was so horrible. Like Ghostbusters 2 is a bad movie, dude. As great as one is,
I don't like
the second one is just like they didn't put any effort into anything. They got the actors together.
I did growing up. I liked the painting.
Of course you did, dude.
How it came alive.
I know your affinity for beautiful artwork, dude. I know about you, dude.
Dude,
I know about your gallery, dude.
You're so homophobic,
dude.
What's it like being that homophobic,
dude? What's it like to have a man cave full of fucking expensive artwork, dude?
What's it like to have a haircut like that?
You tell me, dude.
Wouldn't know.
What's it like to have a haircut and also give a haircut? Like you're the same person, dude.
Save money.
Fucking, you definitely don't save time.
It takes me like 10 minutes. Real talk.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, this is boring. Nobody
if you spent longer than 10 minutes on that fucking shit, then yeah, I would fucking have an intervention.
Anywho, yeah. Stop with the remakes. The originals were great.
Yeah, dude, stop it.
Stop fucking
and if you
around.
don't have a storyline, like, dude, come on. Like, it makes sense. Like Lord of the Rings, dude. Well, no shit. They broke a movie down into or a book and down into 3 different movies, and obviously we already knew there was 2 more movies coming out before the first one even came out. That makes sense. But fucking
some movie trilogies get it right.
Yeah.
The Die Hards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Die Hard's,
Beverly Hills Cop.
But Die Hard's also one of the ones that I'm saying where it's like, it's in the Ghostbusters category where it's like the movie has a beginning and it doesn't necessarily need another movie, but you can totally make a sequel, but you got to do it. You got to do it right.
Yeah.
And can't do it wrong.
Taken fucked that
What
up.
it's like,
was sick.
So Lethal Weapon 2 was good.
Lethal Weapon 3 was good.
Lethal Weapon 3 was
great.
3 was not as good. I think they progressively got not as great.
You don't think the one with Pesci was good?
It's good, but
it was funny as hell.
It's funny, it's good, but I just think they're only funny because of the existence of
Rush Hour 2 is good. Remember when they went to China?
That was
walked the massage parlor.
That may be like an anomaly because of the dynamic of those two.
Right, but that was good.
Because like sometimes when something works like that, yeah, you can get a few. You'll see. I mean, like Twins is such a horrible fucking stupid concept of a movie, but the way it played well because of DeVito and Schwarzenegger, and it's just like so absurd and ridiculous, but they made it work, you know.
What do you think about the Oceans movies?
The original Oceans?
No, come on, dude, you're not that old.
No, but I'm saying like because I feel like okay, so being that is what it is, it's like remakes and stuff, but I think they did a really good job of making something a remake that also could be a standalone in itself. Like they made it seem like a movie that was made when it was made, not a remake of an older movie, if that makes sense.
Did what's your do you have a favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time? Fuck, dude.
If you had to pick
if I had to boil it down to one movie, that's hard, dude.
I know.
I'll say something and then I'll think, no, there's something better.
Give it a shot.
Fuck, dude, I can't do this right now,
I'll
dude.
give you a chance to amend it if you need to.
I do know that somebody told me the other day that Titanic was their favorite movie of all time.
Ew.
And I didn't know how to respond to that, dude.
Who said that?
I don't know. Somebody. Who was it, dude?
What?
Yeah, it was a dude, too.
Ew.
That's even worse.
Okay, well that's Psychos. Okay, what's yours?
It's generational, bro. I don't know, dude. That's a good question, dude. Because there's so many different types of movies I can think of where I'm
Okay,
just like,
name one of your top fives,
oh man,
top
dude.
tens. I don't know shit. Give me a fucking movie.
God damn it. Oh man, I can't believe you're doing this to me right now and putting me on the spot and making me feel like I should know
I'll tell you
this.
what mine is.
I already know what your
changed.
favorite movie is, dude.
What? Titanic.
No.
What?
I would remember if it was you, dude.
Yeah.
It's a face I would never forget.
No, Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's my
See, that's what I
favorite
mean. Like, I didn't even think about it. I thought about 50 movies right now, and I didn't even think of that one. And that is a really fucking great movie.
because it's got everything in it.
It's so, like, the beginning scene of that movie is so intense. It's not even, like, related to, like...
So good.
Yeah, dude,
It could have been a totally serious movie.
It is a serious movie.
Well,
That's the
there's
wild
a
thing
ton of
about
comic relief.
it. It is, but
It's like Pulp Fiction.
it's done right. It's done. It's comedy done in the way that, dude. Put it this way: if you watched my life, I'm not doing comedy, but it would be a comedy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's kind of comedy in that sense, where it's like this is just being funny in life, dude. Versus like I'm doing a bit, or I'm doing like a sitcom, or I'm doing like a scene or whatever. I don't know. Just
Yeah.
my thoughts on it.
Let's go. Give me one.
Oh man, dude.
Goodfellas is another top. five.
Goodfellas is a really good movie. I really, really enjoyed
Great music.
Blow.
I love Blow.
Blow is a fucking hard. It's a tough movie, dude. Being the
I
father
love
of
that fucking movie.
So that movie is just a badass movie, and the
That's a
story
good one.
is a great story. But dude, the whole like being the father of a girl, like that whole like his relationship with his daughter throughout the movie, and at the very end, and then he's like hallucinating, like she's coming to see him every day, and it's just like you're watching this, and it's just like him, like it's just like a metaphor or something for what he's going through more than anything.
So good.
So sad though, dude.
Yeah.
But like a real hard hitting movie, dude.
Ray Liotta is his dad in it, right?
Yeah.
That's a great
And
scene.
dude, and his relationship with his dad is a
Sick.
crazy
Yeah.
dynamic, and his mom too. There's so many dynamics in that movie that they really captured.
That movie is
They
fucking
captured
sick as
the
hell.
real, like when you watch that movie, you really capture the relationship that he has with everybody.
Well, the vibe of the day too, back in Manhattan Beach, and all
His
that
wife, his father and him, his mom and him. Like there was all these different dynamics of different types of relationships that he had. They captured that, like heavy
stuff. Movie's
heavy
sick
stuff,
as hell.
dude.
Another good one, Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I love that movie.
I think that movie's. I don't know. That movie's.
Forever, it was American History X.
Yeah, that movie was wild.
That kind of holds up. Braveheart's a sick movie.
Braveheart. I knew you were gonna say Braveheart, dude. I knew you were gonna touch on that, dude. Do you know what's cool? Is like he did The Patriot, which is basically Braveheart, but like in the future.
I know.
It's like the same plot. It's like the same thing too. It's like riding on a horse,
it's crazy,
like giving himself up for
You
his
know what's-
people. He literally is both
Dude, what's
movies,
crazy?
dude. He
The
does
first-
that. In
Yeah,
both
but he
movies.
started with The Passion.
Oh, do you hear about that? He's making the second,
No.
and it's supposed to be about. So Jesus ascends to hell, supposedly, in the 3 days of from crucifixion to resurrection, and it's supposed to be his time in hell. He's making a movie about it.
That sounds awesome.
Dude, what? Dude, yeah, right?
Whoa.
Talk about like mind blowing, dude. That would be weird. Like, I wonder how that goes. How dark does that get? How
Dude, didn't you know that movie? What was it called? Paycheck? It was a Mel Gibson movie where the mob owed him like 60 grand for a job he did and they wouldn't pay him. And so he's going around making all these mob bosses like killing some and he's scaring some. And
so it's basically a Liam Neeson movie before Liam Neeson.
yeah, but it's him as like, I don't know if he directed that movie or not, but if he did, he goes from The Passion to Braveheart
I have very specific
to
skills.
Patriot to fucking modern day. He's always playing these badasses.
Dude, I know. He does it. He knows how to do it. But he didn't play Jesus. He found someone else to do that.
That's true.
He's like, I can't do this.
That guy's weird too, Jim Caviezel.
Is he weird?
He's
I don't know anything.
But he
about
also, says he had like several righteous religious encounters
him. With
with God.
oh,
The blue. that
he really does,
changes-
or when he was playing
No,
Jesus,
no.
he said this because that would
He
make
said
sense.
that then.
Because he's the son of God. I hope he'd have a relationship with his father, dude.
He said that then,
Okay.
and then he said that years later, he had something else happen. That's what prompted him to make that crazy ass movie that he just put out this year or last year.
What's it called?
The one about the kid
Coming to America Part 2.
trafficking. No, the one about the kid trafficking.
Oh, what's wrong with that movie?
That movie's amazing.
Yeah.
But he had this experience right before that movie, apparently.
That's very interesting, dude. I don't know anything about that guy,
What movie
dude.
called? Damn it. Anyways,
What?
that wasn't racist.
No, I don't think so.
What were you gonna say?
You know, for the longest time, I would see those things where it would say "Stop Asian Hate," and I always thought it was like they were saying like "Stop these angry Asians from hating shit," dude. I didn't realize they meant like hating Asians. I thought they meant
You didn't realize
Asians that hate, dude. Like we gotta stop these guys, dude.
You thought that
They
was an
fucking hate
epidemic?
everything, dude. They hate the cheeseburger. They hate the chair. Come on,
dude, what?
yeah.
What
I
are
used
you
to
talking
think that.
about right now?
I used to think that.
Did they hate the cheeseburger?
I'm just saying, like they hate everything. Like nothing's good enough.
Dude,
We got to stop this Asian
nobody
hate,
thought
dude.
that.
I did for a long time. I thought, Jesus, dude. I have never.
You waited to get that off
I
your
was
chest,
like
though.
super. Like every day I would get home and be like, I'm so glad I didn't run into any of these angry Asians, dude. I'm so glad I didn't run into any of them, dude.
That's probably the weirdest thing I've ever heard you say.
Well, stay tuned.
That fly loves you.
It's actually telling me that you smell so bad, dude, that he wanted to come stand by me.
That's what he's saying.
I know. A fly thinks you smell bad,
Oh,
dude.
me?
Yeah.
No,
When a fly thinks you smell bad,
you smell bad.
smell bad.
All right, dude. You want to wrap it up? About an hour. Hour
I
in,
come
just been
wrapped.
blib
I always
blabbing.
show up wrapped, dude. Never leave home without it, dude. Safety first.
Well, another one in the books.
Another one of the books.
The energy was low in this.
No, it wasn't. It's
I feel
'cause-
like it was.
Well, you
But I'm also
fucking
high.
low T fucking. How are you high?
I'm high.
No, you're not, dude.
A little high.
No, you're not. You didn't smoke
So,
nothing, bro.
Things slow down.
I smoked some hash, dude. It's brought back some memories. I love hash. It's the preferred.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about hash, dude?
Never had it.
Well, you're about to.
All right.
About to hash this out.
Let's go.
All right, dude. You first.
No, you.
Hey, we should arm wrestle.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
Cut the camera first, though.
Indian leg wrestle, then arm wrestle.
Dude, let's scissor
Your
roll.
strong
dude.
legs.
Hey, do you know how to scissor roll?
What?
Yeah, you know how to scissor roll?
No.
You lock in scissors with your legs, and then you try to roll one way, and I try to roll the other way, and whoever flips the other one around wins, dude.
That's all about core.
Well, yeah, you got to get that cord. You got to get up in there, dude.
Get a
you got to get up in
gauge.
there and wrap that leg around, dude, and
Yeah.
squeeze in, dude.
That's a
Pull
gay ass
in.
game.
Is
that a real thing?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it, dude. Come on, bro.
I imagine pants would get in the way though.
Dude, there's this actually the place I go has a sign up that says no pants allowed, dude. It's like every time I'm there, I'm
We're
like,
gonna probably have to come back
fuck,
over here.
dude. I can't believe it, dude. Guys, we got to take our pants off, dude. Trust me, I don't want to do this any more than you do, but I'm not going to break any rules, dude. I'm not going to lose my membership here, dude. And, you know?
I'm not gonna lose my deposit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's good. All right.
All right, dude.
Peace out.
All right. Stop all the Asian hate.
Stop Asian hate.
That's right.